Here with head coach Alex McFadden after a loss number 5 Yale. Coach, just overall thoughts on today's game?
Yeah, I really liked our compete. That was something we really wanted to improve on from our last game, was just battling it out and really going after ground balls and getting second chances, and I thought we did a great job of that pretty much throughout the game. It's not where we want to be. We had little moments that unfortunately probably led to bigger moments for them, and we have to clean up those opportunities, whether it's in the clear or on offensive end, discipline on defensive end. Things didn't go our way, and we got to make sure we tighten up some of those plays to get the win. But that fight was there, and that's what we were really looking for, and so hopefully we can take that over and continue to get better in those little plays and get the win.
Another low-scoring game in Ivy League play. How tight is this league right now with, from top to bottom, and what challenges does it present to you guys?
Yeah, I think the Ivy League, that's why you come and play here and why you coach here, because it's so great and there's competition. Everyone cheats every game like it's the Ivy Championship, and so you never know what you're going to get. It does. It bodes well for all of us trying to fight for a spot in that Ivy tournament, but you can only control what you can control, and so we got to make sure that we're ready to take on Brown.
It's really fresh in your mind still, but what do you have to do to beat Brown this week through practice?
Yeah, compete again, clean up those turnovers in the clear, and really be ready for the pressure that they're going to come at us with. We got to get a little bit more dynamic on the offensive end. Fiona O'Keefe did an incredible job coming off the bench, getting a lot of points for us, but we need more on the offensive end. It can't just be one person getting hot, and so we're going to need a lot of dynamic play on that side, and then defensively continuing to do what we do and be disciplined, understand what we can and cannot get away with, and make sure we're ready and playing 60 minutes of Dartmouth lacrosse.
A lot of cards and fouls today. Does that kind of mess with the flow of the game, or does it kind of just not matter?
Yeah, honestly, it is what it is. There's not much we can do. We have to do a better job of adjusting our play based off of how it's being called. It's hard because it's one game, it's one way, and another game it's another, but that's kind of where we're at right now, and so we have to not worry about it. We got to make sure we do what we can do, what we can control to put us in the best possible position to succeed.
Coach, anything else to add?
Go Big Green.